music scene raw as hell. I want to give a shout out to Heavy G, because Heavy G,
shout out to Heavy G.
I be telling him, like, I'm on this side and you on that side. Like, I tap into Heavy G when I want to know about this person or that person, or, you know, with it. Like, we talk about shows and stuff, and I've had that conversation with him too. Like, a lot of these niggas can't do shows here because they done made themselves liabilities. Like, nigga, I gotta book security just for me to put on your show. I don't want to book your show. I don't care how much money you got. Like,
for real.
I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be clutching my whole show, but that's the position that some of these artists put you in. So, I don't know. I want to see people become more versatile and tap into these artists, you know what I'm saying, over on this side. And, you know, you got your World Tour Woos, you got your Marion 2s, you got your Rez's, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rez is not an unfamiliar face, but people aren't familiar to him rapping. But when they become familiar, it's gonna fuck their heads up, because they're gonna be like, yeah, I was not expecting that from you. Even like Wu, like, I don't know what people expect of Wu, but shit, Wu is West Coast and Detroit all day long, sound wise, you know what I'm saying? Then you got producers like Ali Knock. I don't think people know for real. Ali Knock ass can rap, but like Ali Knock produces, he can produce like the most trap shit and then go into the most electronic, technical alt rap shit ever. Like, he got a song with Bari. I think it's called Ecstasy Partner, and it's on Bari's album, Fuck It, Burn It All Down. And I was listening to it. I knew Ali produced it, but then when I went back and I looked, I was like, wait, this Ali on the second verse? What the fuck? This nigga going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I want to see people tap into more areas. I want to see Heavy G people tap into Sie Note people and vice versa.
Mix it up.
Yeah, that's what Cinco de Mayo was. Number one, I made that stage black as hell. Like, main stage Cinco de Mayo never been that black. But I did that on purpose because I'm a frequent goer of Cinco de Mayo. And it is a Hispanic Heritage Festival put on by predominantly white organizers in a predominantly black neighborhood. So I was like, you know what? I'm finna make this stage black as hell. But on the stage, I had BB, who is a R&B neo-soul artist. I had 4 Deep and Jerry, who are like more of your, I ain't gonna say stoner rap, but like, you listen to their music, you definitely finna fire up. You know what I'm saying? I had Sir EDC on there, who was more so like the cool fashion, all about what I got on, my kick, super, you know what I'm saying? Like, super clean cut. Then you got Wu, that's rapping about bells, you know what I'm saying? And in and out the city, just real cool, got his buffs on. Then you got Reggie's son, which that was crazy. Like, people when they saw Reggie's son with Shorty the Prince, the energy went through the roof that did not exist because we was outside. But it was like, oh, that's you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That was the perfect example of bridging the gap and mixing it up. So now, like, my goal is to Huncho, like, I'm trying to have you do this show with this person, or Scam, I'm trying to have you do this show with this person.
Yeah, I know Scam. I used to do the show. Him and I think it was at the 6 Red Shot, I believe.
Yeah, man, and that shit was nuts. Like I don't know where they was at, but they was in there packed like sardines, and they knew word for word. And that's the thing, like, they deserve to be on bigger stages, and their listeners and their fans deserve to experience them live. Like, I can't really tell you how many shows I've seen D Huncho do. I would love to see D Huncho live. I would love to see D Huncho live with a band. Like,
with a band, be dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was gonna say that goes back to what you were saying about the liability thing too, though.
Exactly.
I've seen him like you said headline and stuff like that, but the shows never came to life because of
exactly. And so it's like that's kind of like, in a sense, it's not fair. You know, like right now, Kevin Liles and a few other music execs and people in the industry are pushing this petition for, you know, freedom of speech in hip hop, because we the only genre of music, we the most popular genre of music, but we get ridiculed for everything that we say or do on wax and on camera. And it's like, for a lot of people, like I said, it may not be them specifically living that lifestyle. That's what they grew up in. That's when you become a product of your environment, because you grew up in it. You're not a product of your environment because you grew up in it and you stayed there. Like, you have a choice after that. So that's why I say you're a product of your choices coming out of your environment. But like, Kevin Liles got this petition right now. Like, yo, we need y'all to sign this petition so y'all lyrics can't be used against y'all in court, because now that's happening. You got people that may have lived this type of life or may have been exposed to this, or they are rapping about it, and then they get picked up on the case, and now niggas like, yeah, on track 3 at 2 minutes and 15 seconds you said X, Y, and Z, and you like, nigga, I made that song like 6 years ago. Like, that's the other thing too. Like, as a recording artist, everything is not from, you know, the now, current, whatever. So, I don't know.